Hello. Welcome to my channel, and as you can see, my tomatoes, chilies and peppers and snapdragons as well have germinated and doing very well. They under growing light, but I put growing light a bit later on daytime, where the light is not so bright. Well, so after you pass that excitement of your seeds to have germinated, the next question, what actually you're doing, what you're gonna do with it? Well, I normally use these little plastic cups drinking, and you can see they are recyclable. I just do a little hole on the bottom, and I don't use any labels for just to put in a cup. What I do, I just write the name of variety on the cup directly, and that's it. Okay, so because these seedlings are, in a quite tiny level of soil, eventually the longer you leave them in these boxes, the tangled the root system will get, and that is not a good thing, because the quality of root system is very important. That's basically affects further further life of the seedlings. So if you want them to be nice and healthy, you don't leave it in a germination boxes for long. As long as you will see tomatoes, as long as you will see these true leaves growing, so it's good enough to be transplanted in a bigger pot. So if you bring in some soil from outside, it's not a bad idea to make sure it gets room temperature before you put seedlings in. So because I've already transplanted from one place to another is stressful enough. Being shocked by colder temperature of soil is not good thing as well. I use simple stick from ice lolly, which is very handy, and okay. So what I'm gonna do, hold this little plant by its leaf and pull it a bit upward to get seedlings out, making a hole in the middle wide enough for all root system go through freely, and put it down, and just leave a half a probably inch above the soil. I pressed everything gently to cover the hole and push the soil around stem. That's pretty much all. And very important, I need to sign the name of variety. That particular one is Sweet Baby. Okay, and I put the date when I started it, 5th of January, and today is the 24th of January. So first date when it's planted, second then when it's transformed in a new place. And it's quite easy to remember repetition of movements. You fill the pot, don't compress the soil, keep it nice and loose, make a hole, pick up the seedling like that, put it in, and cover, put the soil next to stem. Tomatoes are quite unique plant in a way that all stem which gonna be covered with soil gonna produce more roots. And if you get a bit of leggy seedlings, it's not a big problem as long as they look healthy. So write the variety of the tomato. The date was, the seed was sown, and the day it was transferred. So that's pretty much what you need to do for next step when you have your beautiful seedlings, seeds germinated. So I think everybody might come across a situation when your seedlings are getting a bit, obviously, too tall. How tall is them you want to put them in. So in case with tomatoes, that's not the end of world. Tomatoes are quite forgiving seedlings. So the slightly different way how you put them in a bigger pot. So as you can see, it's already the same length as the pot. So what you can do in this situation, you put just half of your pot soil, just half of the length, and you do the hole in it just slightly on the side. And you holding by the leaf your seedlings, you place roots in that hole and cover it slightly with soil, gently, not damage anything. And now it's slightly tricky bit, but it's very easy to do. You slowly covering, just by little bit, covering the stem with soil and trying to place the stem in a spiral, slightly around. So in this way, instead of going straight, it's going on the side in a circle. So in this way you cover most of length, and all these little hairs on the stem become roots. So you see, it's very easy to do, and there's no shame on this stage. But you see the leg got a bit leggy. As long as you realize your mistake and you fix this problem. Okay, so just again little beauty. That's what you can do about it. I water seedlings straight after planting them in the small pots, not straight away after I done each pot, but just easy for me to do all at once. Well, they're all on the tray. I don't water much, just to make sure that soil gets around the stem. So in this way there is no air next to the roots and stem. That's all. And now I'm gonna put them under light. And I told you I don't compress the soil at first. I keep it quite loose. And what's happened after soil might go a bit down, so the level of the soil in the pot goes a bit down, I just top up with a bit more soil, that's all. So that's tomatoes done. With peppers and chilies, pretty much absolutely the same. At this moment, seedlings, they don't need too much nutrition in the soil or any fertilizer. So the next thing which I'm gonna do is only keep eye on surface of soil. Don't let it dry through. You saw me first time I water it on top, so the water gets soil very close to the stem and roots. But next watering is gonna be on the bottom. Why? First of all, because tomato seedlings, in general tomato plants, they're not very keen on the water and get it on the leaves. When it gets once or twice, it's not a big deal, but on the regular routine, it's not good. So I highly recommend to water your own seedlings from the bottom. And as you could see, I using this felt mat on the bottom for pots as well to hold the moisture, and by capillary system in the soil, what moisture gonna be sucked up into pots. The soil I using for seedlings pretty much the same soil I use to germinate them. It is all-purpose compost mixed with a bit of sharp sand to make it nice and loose and well drained. All these characteristics are very important for seedlings, because the worst thing you can create for your seedlings, it's overwatering, and it will basically recipe for disaster. So only one recommendation: be sensible and don't overlove them. That's all. I hope it was useful. Thank you for watching, and I will keep you posted for future development. What's gonna happen in my kitchen. Thank you. Bye.